my fucking cock, the smell of it makes me so fucking high. Ah! This testosterone makes me wanna fuck. Now I can talk. Anyway, so I want to talk about Matt Ogus' recent controversy about the pay4gay thing that he did. You know, I already wrote on my Facebook that I don't look at him differently at all. First of all, I think those videos are just fascinating. I think they're the most fascinating Matt Ogus videos I've ever seen. They almost remind me of David Lynch's movie. Have you guys seen David Lynch's movie? He likes to portray what's beneath the surface. Like, his movies are about, at first you think this is normal, this is like pretentious normalcy going on, right? Like, he depicts like people living in the suburbs and stuff like that, and then for some reason, like, an event would just be the catalyst for the protagonist to go deep, almost like delving deep down into the subconscious. You know, like, just the way they dig deeper and deeper into different levels of reality. And he's always trying to make a point. The point is that people are fucking weird. The world is fucking bizarre and absurd. And what you perceive on the surface is just one layer of a person, or one layer of the mind, or one layer of the world. And there's so many different layers that people either just don't show or refuse to look at. And I think this Matt Ogus video is so fascinating because it portrays the layers that we don't get to see, right? But my point is that it's not like he's a bad person, because, like, honestly, look at yourself. How many things do you do that people don't know about? Everyone has, this is my theory, everybody has things that they show the whole world, and they have things that they only show their acquaintances, and they have things that they show to their I don't know, good friends, and then classmates or coworkers, and then girlfriends, and then families. It's like, all right, hold on a second. I need another hit before I can spill out my ultimate theory. Anyway, so there are things you only tell your girlfriends, and the only things you tell yourself. There are things that you only tell yourself, and there are things that you don't even want to tell yourself, that you bury deep down into your subconscious. And I think a man is a more noble man if he has more of those stuff that he can't tell himself even. Because he actually has the moral, ethical characteristics of now wanting to tell himself the fucked up things that nobody's even know about. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so it's just something to think about, you know. What you perceive about people, about even fucking reality, is just on the fucking skin surface. You know, you know nothing. And once in a while, those stuff that gets buried underneath, or different layers and that's behind the surface, gets popped out a little. People freak out. Like, holy shit. You know, and I think the reason why people are so fascinated by this is because they know deep down inside that they themselves have those ugly, grotesque layers too, and they want to sort of just feel better about it. That's why you guys are just having a really good time, you know, like commenting, wasting your time on this shit. You know, just fucking go work out. But you know, I do it too. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I read those comments too. But I'm the puppy who can see the strings. But if you're just a puppy, you have no right to say it. Ha! You have masks. Everyone's wearing masks, and then everyone has different layers of masks, and in front of people that you don't really know, you put on more masks, or you put on a different mask, and then you take it off, and you take off layer by layer as you go deeper and deeper, as you interact with people that are closest to you. That's why when I'm with my girlfriend, I feel like I don't have to wear any masks, even though I think that even if you're alone, you wear a mask. I'm just saying that when I'm with someone that I really trust, I feel like, you know, I'm like deeper into the layer of, you know, existence. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so like it just happened by accident that Matt's videos got leaked, right? And sometimes people are judging a person based on layers that have nothing to do with what made them want to be friends with them and want to watch their videos in the first place. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Matt Ogus is gonna, if he comes back to YouTube and start making videos again, even though you might start questioning his moral characters and shit like that, but even if he's trying to do it for money, even if he posts for facts, it's not like the advice that he's gonna give in the future are gonna be any more irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? If he still gives good advice, he might even give better advice, not that he wants to make it up to you guys, right? So just like the way I look at people is that I don't really look at people like as a whole, right? Because people are made out of layers, and I like to look at people as just, you know, sort of like characters on a film, where each second you have a new frame, and each frame is like you refresh your being, and then you sort of just renew yourself, you know. And of course, we can't always look at people like that, because some layers from the past would affect the layers now, which would be affected by what layers you're going to perceive in the future. And it's always in this sort of this complex web of looping, right? Our existence is made up of those crazy connections of loops, webs throughout time, right? And my point is that sometimes people make false connections between different layers and different connections. And there's really no need to unsubscribe to his video just because he posts for gays. When I was 13 years old, I put on my mom's underwear and my mom's lipstick and clothes, and I twisted my nipples to Britney Spears music in front of the mirror, and I recorded it, and I showed the tape to my little cousin who was like 2 years old about the YouTube fitness communities, that like 90%, you guys are criticizing a lot of the YouTubers for only being in for the money, right? But isn't that the same as me criticizing you guys for watching those videos just for the drama? I mean, honestly, the reason why I don't really give that much lifting advice is because I don't think lifting is that hard. Like, how to build muscles and how to eat right is really not that hard. You don't have to watch those fitness channels to learn how to do those things. There are plenty of good articles online that you can just read. You can like do your research. You can know everything you need to know about building muscle by, you know, reading like one book, right? So maybe you're criticizing me for showing off their, for being like drama queens and trying to gain subs or trying to sell t-shirts. Isn't that the same reason why you guys watch those videos anyways? You guys are, like half the time, like more than half the time, you guys aren't even watching for advice. Or like the hot stream videos. Like the hot stream videos are cool, but like they get good advice. You know, sometimes I took their advice, but honestly, like out of like all of their videos, like you can learn everything that they talk about in all their videos just by watching, just by, like I said, by reading like one book. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they repeat their stuff most of the time, and like you can get like 5 seconds out of real information out of like a 10-minute video, right? So it's all, the whole thing is just like a drama, just like a reality show, a simulation of certain like images that it really is what's attracting people to make videos on YouTube, and what's attracting people to watch those videos and subscribe me and shit like that, right? It's not really about the content. And if that's the case, then advice to Matt, you shouldn't stop making YouTube videos. Maybe you can go out and just join the porn industry, or just start juicing and look fucking huge and win Mr. Olympia and just get off YouTube, right? Because like you can't change people's perspective, especially internet trolls. Or you can just wait for 20 years to come out again, because every cell in our body gets replaced. 10 years maybe. Even your neurons gets replaced. So 20 years from now you can come out and say that really wasn't me anymore.